Hi, I'm James Shillinglaw. I'm here with Andrew Pike, who's General Manager of the Milestone, which is Red Carnation's flagship hotel here in London. And we're going to talk a little bit about what's up with the Milestone today. And this is Insider Travel Report. Now, Andrew, I've been lucky enough to stay here once before, a few years ago, but you've made a lot of changes. Not a lot, but some because it's a beautiful hotel to begin with, but you've made some new decor and all kinds of things going on. But tell us first a little bit about the history of the Milestone, if you could, and you know, how Red Carnation came to get it, and then we'll talk a little bit about what's going on today.
Sure. Thank you, James. Good to be here. So the Milestone...
I hope you're here, because we are here.
We're here. You and I are here. So I've been the GM here for 12 years now. I've been with the company, proud to be with the company for 20 years. So like you, I started young as well, you see. And this was a very special place. This used to be 3 private houses built in the late Victorian period, so the kind of 1880s. Mm-hmm. And it's made a hotel in the 1920s. That's where we trace the history of it back to. And it's been in various family ownership over that time. But our company acquired it in 1998, mm-hmm. and it was a fairly nice property, but nothing like it is today. Mm-hmm. And since 1998, it's been increasingly lavished attention on, and we've always wanted to make it very, very special, quintessentially English, mm-hmm. and very, very unique. So we talk about the Milestone as an English mansion hotel. That's kind of the feel of it. And so the idea being that you're coming to this beautiful place where every room is individually decorated, but it's like it was your own private palace. Mm. You go from one room, public areas, to another, and it's all very special. So the history goes way back to the 1920s as a hotel, but we've been around since the 1880s.
Well, and I am staying in the Hermes suite, which is decorated, not surprisingly, in Hermes scarves, so that was appropriate. But talk a little bit about some of the decor details that are new for the Milestone.
So in the last 6-7 months, we've been doing some major renovations, and in particular, 2 or 3 of our really big suites. So what was once the Prince Albert suite is now, as you say, the Hermes suite. Totally stunning. We've got the Meghan suite, which we're incredibly proud of as well. And every time I walk into one of these suites, I see and recognise a new piece of detail that I didn't the last time I went in. So beautiful antiques that we're really, really, really proud to have there. But I think it's these suites are showstoppers. The other thing that we've done that's really important in the last few months is we've totally renovated all 6 of our residences.
I noticed that because you're promoting them, and it's amazing. These are private apartments that you can book.
Yeah, private apartments. So it's like your own private house, but with 24/7 5-star service. So we've all been renovated. They've all got 2 or 3 bedrooms, 2-3 bathrooms, a lounge, beautiful brand new kitchens. And I think that the challenge before was they were very comfortable. They were lovely, but they weren't quite of the quality that the rest of the hotel was. Now they're every bit of the same quality, so we're very proud of them. They're great for families, maybe couples travelling together, want a little extra space, so they work really well indeed.
Now, the other thing is we experienced a little bit here is your dining, which is amazing. Talk a little bit about what you offer on the dining front.
Okay. Well, we offer, first of all, what we offer is generous hospitality. So it doesn't matter whether you're coming for a late night snack in the bar, or you want to have a full meal delivered to your room, or you're going to dine in our beautiful restaurant, Cheniston's. The idea is that nobody goes away ever thinking they haven't had anything but an incredible experience. So some of the dishes that we have that are unique here to the Milestone and Cheniston's would be, for instance, our pot roast over sole. I don't think anybody else does the pot roast over sole. Our famous chicken pot pie, which is one of B. Tolman's classic recipes. We do the hand-carved Scottish and Irish smoked salmon from Foreman's, the oldest smokery in London. That is carved at the table, wafer thin. You can see the sunlight through it. So these are the kind of things we do. So the idea is we talk about it as modern British cuisine. It's got a little twist to it, but the idea is we want people to experience things here that they won't see in any other hotel. It's particular to the Milestone.
And then the other thing is incredible location. You're right across from Kensington Park, and right down on High Street. So you're close to shopping, close to the park. So I can't think of a better location.
It's a great location from a leisure perspective, not only because of the park, and Kensington's got this kind of village feel to it. So if you go up Kensington Church Street that goes up the side of the park, you've got over 50 antique shops, art galleries, vintage clothing stores. So it's a nice area to come and browse, and you're If I say you're removed from the very touristy part with the coach loads of people in more sort of, people would deem to be central London, here you're in this lovely, luxurious residential part of London.
No, it is absolutely fabulous to be here. Well, anything else you want to tell travel agents about the Milestone today?
I want to just mention our incredible bar, because we've got right next door to, we're in the conservatory, right next door we have Stables Bar, and we're always coming up with some great ideas for some interesting cocktails. And one of the cocktails that we love the most is called our Smoking Old Fashioned. And again, I'm not sure of anybody else that does this. You want to hear the recipe for it?
Sure, since I unfortunately I'm not going to get a chance to do it this trip, but next time.
I'm going to tell you what you can look forward to next time. So what we do is we mature our own whiskey in oak on the end of the bar. We make our own flavoured bitters. We make the old-fashioned, beautiful glass tumbler with some hand-carved ice. It goes under a glass dome, and then we inject the space with some smoke flavoured with orange peel and molasses. 3 minutes it has to stay, that smoke, on top of the cocktail. Guys then take away the glass dome, and that gorgeous orange, smoky, sweet citrus smell goes into the cocktail, and then as you continue to drink that, you get those lovely flavours coming through. And we've had people who come into the bar who say they don't touch alcohol, that go out and I think discover something new. So
well, that sounds like one of those, don't try those at home, just come here to the Milestone.
It needs to be made by an expert, that one. It's very, very special.
Yeah, I won't try it. I'll have to come back and try it. Well, Andrew, thank you for updating us about what's going on with the Milestone today. It's been a quick but very fabulous stay, and it's been great to see the hotel with the new suites and, of course, these new apartments you've been talking about. And, of course, I'll have to come back for the cocktail.
Absolutely. Thank you, James.
I'm James Shillinglaw, and this is Insider Travel Report.